Hello, welcome back to the GDA podcast, episode 6, match week 9. The latest news is Cristiano Ronaldo is the youngest player to reach a milestone of 700 goals for his whole club career and international career.
Also, Trent Alexander-Arnold has bagged a world record for the most assists in a single season,
with 12. Injury news: Alexander Lacazette has returned to full training following an ankle injury and could face Sheffield United on Monday. Manchester United have also confirmed that Paul Pogba and David De Gea will not be available for selection against Liverpool on Sunday.
El Clasico has been cancelled this month because of fears of civil unrest due to rioting continuing in the Catalan region.
Kit ratings this week. Marseille have also launched their new kit, which is an influence jersey. That's what it's been labelled. And it's got bright colours, and it's an influence by the streets of Marseille. The colours are yellow and blue. What do you think, Joe?
They look grim. I don't know what to say.
I think it's the away kit that's quite dark and orange. That's got like a Halloween effect, it looks like. But all of the kits don't really look nice, I don't think. Brentford have also brung out their kit to celebrate from 1904 to 2020 at Griffin Park. It's a nice blue colour with the Umbro logo in the corner. I think it looks plain and nice.
I really like it. It's got different shades of blue running up and down it. I really like it.
Premier League score predictions for match week 9. The first game is at 12:30 on Saturday, and it's Everton versus West Ham. Everton have lost their last 4 games in a row, so I reckon they'll get beat 2-0.
Yeah, I think West Ham will beat him 1-0 this week.
Next game is Aston Villa versus Brighton. Aston Villa are 1 point off Manchester United, which is something to put in their history books. But I think they'll win this one 2-0.
Yeah, being a Villa fan, I still think we can give Brighton a good battering, so 2-0. And Tottenham Watford are playing at Tottenham Stadium. I think it's pretty obvious that Tottenham are going to win this one.
I'm not sure because Tottenham lost 3-0 to Brighton before the international break. But they are at home, so I think the fans will get behind them. So I reckon they'll win 3-1. Wolves versus Southampton is the next game at Molineux. Wolves have had the 9th most goals in the Premier League season so far, and I see that continuing, and they'll win 2-1.
Yeah, I think Wolves will continue their goal-scoring campaign. I think they're going to win 1-0.
The next game is Chelsea versus Newcastle at Stamford Bridge. Newcastle won 1-0 at St James's Park against United, and I don't think they'll carry on that run of form because of Chelsea's really good youth squad, and Tammy Abraham's the most goals scored this season by him. So I think they'll win 3-0 Chelsea.
Yeah, I think Chelsea are going to win this one 2-0.
Bournemouth versus Norwich. Buendia's got the 4th highest assist rate in this season so far with 4, and I think he'll get another assist, and Pukki will be a goal scorer, and I reckon 1-0 Norwich City.
Yeah, I think Pukki's going to score 2-0, both Pukki.
Next game is Leicester versus Burnley at the King Power Stadium. Burnley won against Everton before the international break, but I don't think they'll carry that on because Leicester are very dominant. So I reckon Leicester will win 3-1.
Yeah, I think Leicester are a good quality club. They could, or should beat Burnley 2-1.
Crystal Palace versus Man City is the next game. City have completed the most passes in this Premier League season so far with 5,214, and I think that will carry on against Crystal Palace, and they'll win 3-0.
Yeah, they also have the most goals. They've scored 27 already. Yeah, I think City should win this one 2-1.
The big game at the weekend is Manchester United versus Liverpool. I'm sure Old Trafford will be rocking. I think Liverpool will get a goal, but then United will come back with one, and I think it'll be 1-1.
With Liverpool's form so far, I think Liverpool will win this one 2-0.
The next game is Sheffield United versus Arsenal at Bramall Lane on Monday Night Football at 8 o'clock. Sheffield United have had a good start to the season, but Arsenal have also had a really good start to the season, in third at the moment. So I reckon Arsenal will win 2-1.
Yeah, I think Arsenal will win this one 1-0. Not a very high scoring match, but that's Arsenal.
This week, the Arsene Wenger Award goes to the Bulgaria fans because they think it's alright to be racist, which is not. So, well done to them, they've won themselves the prize for this week. Now it's time for
the big debate.
This week in the debate, we're talking about racism in football and how UEFA should clamp down on the Bulgaria fans. I think Bulgaria have to have like a break from international football because of how disgraceful they treated players like Raheem Sterling and Rashford and Tyrone Mings. It wasn't very nice to see. I don't think a fine will do anything either because they'll just pay it off and the Bulgarian hooligans will just carry it on and think it's acceptable when it's really not. And I think players like Sterling will come out and keep going on about how it's really bad, which it is, and that's only going to keep improving. And I wish them the best of luck.
Yeah, it's an international club. I don't think a fine will be any real problem for them, but they can't host a game and make players feel like that. It's just unacceptable. I think they should have a break for 6 months from international football, and I don't think they should participate in the next Euros.
I agree as well, and I don't think they should play in the World Cup either. But credit to their captain, because he went over to them at half-time and said, please stop it, it's really not good for our country. But they clearly didn't listen to him, and 50 of them got sent out of the stadium in the first half, which was good by the stewards. But then in the second half, they still made noise and whatnot, which was bad. That's the end of the GDA podcast, episode 6, match week 9. Hope you enjoy your weekend. International break's finally gone, so we should be having a good weekend of football, especially with Liverpool and United. Make sure to follow us on YouTube and Instagram at GDA Football. Have a good weekend. That's a bye from me.
And me, and Alex isn't here.